So when we heal the mother wound in itself and we recenter life, it is an act of decolonizing. It's a decolonizing act. And what we reclaim is naturally ours as women, as embodiment of life from the confines of oppressive and violent, colonized, patriarchal, heteronormative, white privileged systems. So I mentioned there's some more places and spaces and signs, emotional signs that you may feel in and around when you have a mother wound. And so guilt and shame are huge. Difficulty nurturing self or others. I find this also too, like in exercise. It's difficult sometimes for me to exercise when my mother wound is really kind of pulsating, really quite is amplifying through my system. Disconnection from body or intuition, finding validation outside of ourselves, finding the mother in the other. Perfectionism is huge. Fear or emotional withdrawal. The martyr archetype. So like the martyr archetype is huge. Women are passed down this legacy, or like generational, that you have to be it all, know it all, have it all. You can do it on your own, and you're completely isolated, and we can't do it on our own. The very nature of life affirming force and life centering is a collaboration, is so many different elements and sources that are brought together to create life. So we cannot do it on our own, and we need to stop putting women on pedestals that are martyring themselves. And also, you can also martyr yourself through the victim too. There's also a struggle to connect genuinely and wholly with others, and like a hollowing out of a woman as she ages. You can see that. Ageism, sexism, misogyny, even misandry, even violence against men, though warranted at times, let's face it, in the current climate that we're in, any kind of violence and oppression that's held within the system is a mother wound, is a wounding. And then when we look for the mother in the other, we look for the mother in our partner, in our children, in our teachers, in structures, organizations, in governments, in culture, in family, in friends, in companies, in places and spaces that have more power, that seem that if we could just get them to notice us, or we could just get what we need from them, that we will feel validated, held safe, attached, loved. And yeah, it's just a place of disillusion, and it's just unfulfilled. You just feel unfulfilled and unworthy, and like there's something wrong with you. So as I've gone through that, just kind of pointing out very, very in a tight way